Most family-based immigrants are subject to the public charge rule during the green card application process. We'll briefly explain public charge, why it exists, and introduce you to some important information about Form I-864, Affidavit of Support. In immigration law, there are several grounds of inadmissibility that can prevent foreign nationals from gaining permission to enter or remain in the United States. Grounds of inadmissibility are basically criteria that can exclude certain people from being admitted as permanent residents. As a green card applicant, you must show that these criteria do not exclude you. Public charge is one of these grounds of inadmissibility. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, also known as USCIS, requires virtually all family-based green card applicants to submit Form I-864, Affidavit of Support. Under current guidance, Form I-864 is typically sufficient to overcome the public charge ground of inadmissibility. Therefore, it's an essential part of the process. If you are adjusting status, you must file Form I-864 along with Form I-485. If you are applying through a U.S. embassy or consulate, the National Visa Center will require Form I-864 before the interview. The U.S. relative who petitioned the immigrant is the sponsor who fills out Form I-864. Filing the form is critical, but it's equally important to submit supporting documentation which proves the income is from a qualified sponsor. In other words, the sponsor must submit evidence that proves the income is real and sufficient. A well-prepared affidavit is the best way to ensure a quick processing time and successful result for your relative. CitizenPath offers an affordable service to prepare Form I-864, which includes a money-back guarantee that the USCIS will approve the form. Created by immigration attorneys, CitizenPath's Affidavit of Support package will make the form easy to prepare and give you alerts if there's a problem. You'll also receive detailed filing instructions, so you know exactly which supporting documents to submit with your affidavit. Get started and check your eligibility for free. You don't have to pay until you're finished. Qualified sponsors generally must have an income that is at least 125% of the federal poverty guidelines for their household size. So two of the most important parts of preparing the Form I-864 are determining household size and income. CitizenPath's online service can help users correctly calculate household size and income. But what if the petitioner doesn't have sufficient income to be a qualified sponsor? There are options that include adding another household member's income or using a joint sponsor. A household member is spouse, adult child, parent, or sibling that lives in the same household as the main sponsor. In certain situations, the intending immigrant's income may be used. A household member fills out Form I-864A to be added to the primary affidavit. A joint sponsor can be a friend or family member even if they don't live with the petitioning sponsor. Preparing a green card application package can be a little overwhelming, but most people can do it without using a lawyer. CitizenPath's online immigration service can help sponsors quickly prepare Form I-864. More importantly, we provide specific directions on supporting documents so that the affidavit is sufficient to sponsor the intending immigrant. Sponsors need to submit evidence that their income for the current year is meeting or exceeding the minimum. They also need things like federal income tax returns to back it up. For more detailed information on income requirements and how to sponsor a relative, visit the links in the description of this video. Did you find this video helpful? Subscribe to CitizenPath for more content that will make your immigration journey easier.